Hello everyone to MT Podcast. Today again we are having a special guest. I'm super excited to have her with us. We're going to be talking about her experience regarding plastic surgery. Celine, I'm very happy to have you in our show.
Hello, MT Podcast. It's nice to be here.
Thank you for being here. Celine, I want to ask you a general question. What can push a female to have this kind of operation, or how did you start taking this decision?
Okay, so I'm doing sports, but I have always had on my belly area excessive fat that I couldn't get rid of. So I have always planned to do this if cannot get rid of it with sports. So after a while, I started to think about it and decided to do it.
The main thing here for me to understand, Celine, is a lot of people they are afraid to take this step because of some myth and misconceptions about plastic surgery. So how was the process, generally speaking, like the steps, the recovery?
Okay, so first you need to decide on your doctor. You must feel comfortable with him. You need to ask all your questions with him, to him or to her, and they need to answer them to you and give you confidence that they can do it, that they're efficient. And when I spoke with my doctor, everything on my mind was set on him, that I want to do it with him. And that your mindset is also important, that you will recover fastly, that you won't have any pain.
So you mean not to go with a bad energy to such a step or such a
Of
process?
course.
Celine, the main thing for me, I wanted to understand. So many people, they are afraid to take such a step. They are afraid of the risk, or the procedure is too long, it's too short, mainly the recovery part.
Of course, every kind of surgery is scary, but you need a doctor who you can trust. You need to ask all your questions to him or to her and speak with them truly about everything that is on your mind. I did that, and I'm glad I chose my doctor. He made me feel really comfortable. He was really nice. He explained everything to me, and
For how long you've stayed, let's start like this. For how long you stayed in operation? How many hours it took?
I think it was 2.5.
2 hours and a half. I
Yes.
thought it's longer usually for this kind of operation.
I'm not sure how much it should be exactly.
So basically it was 2 hours and a half.
Yeah, around that, I think. He said around 2 and 3 hours it took something. But it was actually quite quick, but I didn't have a lot of excessive fat too, just some parts that I wasn't happy with. And he said, we won't have much fat from you, so
Yeah, how many days did you stay in the hospital?
just one night.
One night only?
Yeah, one night only.
That's great.
And I had a mindset that I would be recovering really fast. So after the surgery, there is a waiting time. You have to wait 4 hours after the anesthesia to get up, because you can feel nauseous and maybe faint or something. I don't know exactly, but you have to wait at least 4 hours before you can stand up and eat something. So I waited, and after I was able to walk again, I stood up right away, because the more you walk, the more you exercise. Or
It's better for recovery
Yes.
part. For how long you waited to recover, if we say the first evaluation after the operation?
the first week was the most difficult one for me.
The first week, 7 days.
Yeah, that was the most painful and most it was hard to move for me because of the swelling.
Is it something normal? It's a normal side effect to not be able to move freely after operation?
Of course, after every operation, it's that case. Because after liposuction, you swell a bit more due to the operation, I think.
Beside the shape part, Celine, I want to ask you something a little bit, maybe our people or persons that they're interested in this kind of operation, they can relate. How did you felt, if you can describe your feeling before operation and after, not just by the shape part, but mentally speaking?
It was really nice for me, because I want to wear something and I didn't know if it would fit or not because of my belly area. I was really unsure about it. I wasn't secure about it. So after the operation, right now, I'm fully satisfied. I'm more happy. I can wear what I ever want. I look at the clothes I didn't used to buy before. Now I buy them. So it's really
I can touch this good vibes when you are speaking about the after feeling. So would you advise people that they are hesitate about this operation to do it, or would you recommend some couple points to them?
I would do it, but like I said, they should first set their mind on a doctor who they can trust and ask all their questions to make sure they trust the process, the doctor, and everything. And after that, I would recommend it to everyone who thinks about it, because I'm happy with it. And the mindset, like I said, is also important. If they prepare themselves before doing this operation, they will feel really nice after it, I think.
I think it's pretty interesting when you are mentioning about mindset. I'm noticing you are mentioning that when you are describing the feeling before and after, or the time that you took the decision for this kind of operation. Now, for people that they are not in the process yet, if you will recommend them or advise them with one step, like how to choose their doctor based on what factories, or on what they should choose the doctor.
Definitely, if they are far away, first meet him in person. Look for his previous treatments, previous operations they did, and
You mean before and after
yeah,
people that they went with that doctor?
yeah, of course, definitely they should look at some before and afters. Also, speak with the doctor.
I'm sure also, in additional, the experience of the doctor here, it's important when someone wants to do any operation, or to go through these kind of procedures. Celine, thank you for being here. It was a
you.
great, short and
nice to meet
clean
you.
time. I'm sure this is going to be useful for a lot of people.
I hope so.
Wait for us for next episode from MT Podcast.
See you, Empty Podcast.